Pac Shakur, the mother of rapper Pac Shakur, died Monday in Northern California. She was 69. The Marin County Sheriff's Department confirmed her passing via Twitter, adding that deputies responded to a possible cardiac arrest situation at 9:34 p.m. PT Monday in her Sausalito home and transported her to a hospital, where she was pronounced dead almost 1 hour later. Born Alice Faye Williams in 1947, she was a member of the Black Panthers and served 11 months in prison, during which time she was pregnant with the future rap star. She served as her own defense attorney and was acquitted of multiple counts, earning release from prison shortly before Tupac's birth in June 1971. 1 year after his shooting death in 1996, she founded the Tupac Amaru Shakur Foundation, which champions youth arts programs, and oversaw his unreleased material.
To living down the road, what you know about Let 5, Spud, Big J, Montreal, hopping in Candy Red 64. Tupac and Mossberg both getting spitting at hoes. They probably banging out God with tight clothes. Little J got the beats on blast. Heron sporting that DeathRow chain, still counting his cash. Saving window seat for your nigga ass. Pull a drive-by on Satan for creating haters in the past, nigga. Later if you ask, did we live life to the fullest? Fuck the media, they can kiss our ass and bite the bullet. Where I'm from, nigga, die by the tongue, nigga. We do drive-bys by the gun, get high by the sun. And sex in the West, keep Lisa's name out your mouth. I quote this with a test threat, I get taken out, and it's the best. Anybody can get touched, we hit them, they hit us. Casualties is a must, motherfucker.
Paradise, that's a place we all might wanna go.
He was murdered July the 12th last year, 3 blocks away from a house, at a candlelight visual for a young man by the name of Spook that was murdered in Los Angeles.
Pieces from the pages in the book. Why you scared to fly? Nigga, you was born to die, for your soul to be took. Imagination is education for self-motivation. Heaven is knowing all, hell is knowing Satan, nigga. Death is a birth to leave this fucking earth. Fucked in the womb, 9 months later we experience it first. What's the worst that can happen, nigga? Trapped in the war, carrying my foot forward. They saluted the captain, I use rapping as a tool of theory. Strike my pen with a double-edged sword. Southpaw fist of fury, they telling me it's a felony for a terrorist threat. As if I'ma close my mouth and punk out, you ain't feeling me yet. Already born black, riding against the grain. Before I die, I bet the whole world will feel my fucking pain. So let us pray for a speedy arrival, clutching the Quran and the Holy Bible, leaving a legend's title. I leave.
Paradise, that's a place we all might wanna go.
Was killed on November 9, 2015 by a childhood friend, Alejandro Alvarado, that's now facing murder charges at Long Beach Court. He was standing in front of an apartment building with a couple of friends, and the car drove up and he shot him.
When the young don't listen, too busy dipping in low-lows, chasing diamonds that glisten. Why mention heaven to a lost soul? He's gambling with a life that this motherfucker really can't own. We all got a funeral date with God, or the devil let's level, who really deal with the odds and wrongs and right. Despite all the games and drama, we still fertilize a gang of eggs and mama. Why everything is round, from the bullets to the earth, to the moon, to the sun when it goes down. Looking at the world through my round eyes. Even though we do right and wrong, nigga, in this world, we still gotta die. Whether you shot or fried or old age, cut in half in a car crash or full-blown AIDS. Don't get scared, but prepare. Meet your departure, welcome the angel of death, and go home to your father.
Paradise, that's a place we all might wanna go, yeah. But this, that shit that'll make you sell your soul. Mobbing on these haters
West Coast
until the day that I die. It's gonna be the road,
it's gonna be the road
for life.
Dedicated to Let 5.
Paradise.
Probably doing nothing wrong about it. You know what I'm saying? That's how we really be. But we're gonna protest today on behalf of Suge Knight and the black leader in America that's being unjustly accused, falsely accused in America. That's how we feel. This ain't right. You know, every time a black man get taken out, or every time a black man do something in America, he get raped. Look at this, man. A man basically.
So, good evening, everybody. This your boy Mason Knight, aka Nash Baker, whatever you want to call me. And this weekend, has been a definite hard weekend to go through with the recent discovery of homicide. Being exposed on the, side of Tupac Shakur. Just last week going through Ludus Park and, the Nellas and dealing with Baby Autumn's murder, from the previous month over in Compton, and there's a rash of shootings that's been occurring all in that area. Well, to add to the furnace, Tupac's mom died. Apparently, there was a call of a woman who was suffering from cardiac arrest or some breathing complications, and when paramedics got there, they were able to rush Mrs. Shakur to the hospital, in which not sure if between that time if they tried to resuscitate her, or if maybe somebody was at the house with her. We still waiting to find out because all this news is current. But apparently she passed later on yesterday night at the hospital. Very, very touching situation because, again, like I say, we were just touching on some recent discoveries of Tupac's murder, dealing with Puffy and Bad Boy, and now the movie is set to come out sometime in November, in which Tupac's mom was actually shooting the life of Tupac Shakur and being a part of the production and the writing of that movie. Well, apparently, I guess when she finished the movie, probably a day of or a day before, she passed away. So again, very biblical times we're living in, and very trialsome times we're living in, because being that Tupac is the cornerstone of our new prophecies that are being revealed to us at this particular time, he's left a blueprint that black folks should be studying and should be very much living by at this particular time, and die for that blueprint. And some people believe he was our black Jesus, in which I believe so in a lot of ways. So now the bloodline of our black Jesus is dying off, Tupac Shakur. So we'll be definitely doing some some updates on the Candlelight visual set to happen this weekend. We already dealing with the loss of Prince, and just, man, it seems like it's a tragic time in the black community. With Obama being the president, it really kind of shadows all of the cries from black people on a racial level. But pressure-wise, being squeezed into an economic decline and pressured to come out with a message for the world to hear. Maybe the 7 scrolls are set to be delivered.
I'm out here today in the city of Compton to represent the peace. I'm with the organization Southern California Ceasefire. I'm also a Muslim. And I want to say to all my Muslim brothers and sisters who are not here, shame on you. We have to be on the front line. Our religion is about peace. Islam means peace. So if there's anything happening in the city or anywhere in the world and there's problems, the Muslims are supposed to be there because it's our religion, it's our obligation. In Islam, we are taught that the core of our religion is that we do the right and we forbid the wrong. So with all the killing that's going on, same thing, it's no different than the killing in Palestine, it's no different than the killing in Syria, it's no different than killing in Iraq and Afghanistan. Here in America, our people were enslaved, and mentally we're still enslaved. And so I'm here in support of my people. I love my people, and we are going to get this victory. We are the chosen people. So we had to go through a little bit, but now it's our time. But we got to wake up, we got to unite, we got to love each other. But you can't love yourself unless you know who you are.
But we just want to advocate for peace for those who are impacted by it, people who are challenged with retaliation on innocent people, and we just want to collectively get our people together and say, let's stop the violence.
Exactly. Well, my thing is to speak up, you know, because you never know when it'll happen to you. So my thing is to speak up, because what happens to somebody else can happen to you, especially the way this violence is going. So it's best to speak up.
We're here to promote peace. It's time for us to bring about a change in regards to our communities and our young generation. We have to show them that there's other ways to live besides dying, and I believe that this is a great cause for us, far as the communities, to let the youngsters know that we do care about them. We care who they are, and we care about them.
Pushing that peace, that music for the movement, that gospel rap, also doing the ceasefire thing, promoting this Let Me Live, banging this peace movement. It's not a moment, it's definitely a movement. We out here trying to create this peace and get some understanding and awareness in this community so these babies can stop killing these babies. We got a lot of stuff going on right here with these banners right here that represent so many people in our life that died to the struggle and died for a cause that shouldn't even been killed for, bro. And we out here just want to promote this thing and unify so many people from different places, not just Compton. I'm from Watts. We got people from South Central LA. We out here trying to unify this structure. Without unification, there's no power in this movement.
So it's your boy Mason Knight, 333. We at Noodles Park, the home, the place where Suge Knight and a lot of members of the city of Compton, along with the history of brothers who are gone, you know, at this park, family members showing up, tell their side, you know, their prayers are coming together, you know. The song Crossfire was done back in 2003, you know, I mean no disrespect, but at the time we were in the heated battle with Puffy and Biggie and all that, you know, after Big and Tupac died, you know, and the road was being made back up into a, you know, more friendlier type label, you know, before the raid had happened. That song was done, so I don't want to scare anybody. I mean no disrespect by the song, but it was done for a reason of the Tupac and Biggie war. So, I mean, I'm not taking it back that I did it, but Puffy, if you really did have something to do with that, man, you should man up, you know, because he was like a black Jesus to us, you know, he was our prophet in a sense. He was leading everybody through these times that we're going through. Pac Shakur will always be remembered, no matter what you paid and what you done to take that man out, and how you setting up Suge with, you know, all these other different people getting involved in the politics. Well, I guess we can always see at the end of the day, every dog has a day, you know. So Puffy Combs, looks like you got an answer to, you know, a homicide. Nobody's above the law, not even you. So I'm Nash Baker, you live from the city of Compton. You know, I came in kind of hard with Crossfire, but we ended with a solution, which is peace. I'm Nash Baker, Mason Knight 333. You watching A Million Hits. Noodles Park, rest in peace to Prince. Rest in peace to all the souls that are gone and never forgotten on this show up till now. And the struggle and the fight to go into the 17th chapter, you know, of Revelation. So, just want to say, it is what it is. Only God knows. And only God can judge us. Peace.
Oh.